traveling through Blowing Rock, North Carolina. A big tourist attraction along the Blue Ridge Parkway. Blowing Rock is a happening place. It's got a lot of shopping, a lot of nice food, a lot of neat mountain type arts. So stay tuned and we'll bring you back when we get someplace interesting. Well, we are at the Eastern Continental Divide, which sounds pretty silly when you know what the real Continental Divide is. But you know, this was a pretty serious barrier to mobility for the early settlers and pioneers, the mountain men and all that. They couldn't get over these hills. They couldn't get a railroad over these hills. So it's something, I guess. Well, the sun's kind of going the wrong way, but we got some nice waterfalls along the road here. This is not the parkway. This is New York 221, but it has a lot of nice things around it too. The nice thing about, or the bad thing about 221 is that it's not touristy. You don't have the tourists like you do on the parkway going 10 or 15 miles an hour looking at everything. And you still have the same mountain vistas and visuals and pretty waterfalls and all that stuff. So the mountains is full of waterfalls and the beautiful clear water. Road is an old US highway, and it's got a lot of these really neat construction features that make it very pretty. They don't make highways like this anymore. They don't build them out of these rocks and stuff like they should. And the other side of the road has this gigantic rock. I wouldn't want to have been here when that started rolling down the hill. You could sure lose your RV on that rock. That comes out over the road, just like you see. decided to take a little detour off the main highway. We want to go down and see the Mortimer campground. So we found a dirt road that goes down the mountain. It's a little on the steep side, but I think we're all right. It's in good shape. It's so dry in North Carolina right now. So we're going to take this and enjoy. One of the things you can notice is that the trees on the mountains are not leafed out yet. They're just barely breaking out with their flowers and pollen and all that stuff. So it's just the beginning of spring up on the mountains. The lower part of the mountain is farther ahead in the season with flowers and trees and everything else. It's got a lot of good flowers and butterflies and everything out there. Basic swallowtail butterfly. Now you know he loves water. But he's asking permission. Go ahead, get a drink. Probably he apparently didn't want to pee in the pool. We are on the upper waters of Wilson Creek. We came down from the parkway, the Blue Ridge Parkway, on Rattlesnake Grill or Gulch or whatever road, which is an amazingly nice gravel road with a little challenge here or there. But now we're on the upper bit of Wilson Creek, and down below is where they do all the kayaking and whitewater rafting and stuff. This is just good trout waters right here. And there's the dogfish. We have sticks.